Okay guys, gonna be showing you how I put together these 2 3/4 inch Magnums using your field halls. This is a Federal Top Gun Fiocchi. This was a Shooting Dynamics, I think it was. 1 1/8 ounce at 1200 FPS, and this is State Target Haul. This was 1 ounce at 1290. You could also use your, let me get them real quick. Hauls like this. Was a light field hybrid EXP. I think these were slugs. 1 1/4 ounce. Yeah, I think this was a slug. Could use hauls like that. But anyways, these are 1.5 ounce payloads of basically whatever size buckshot you want to use. Once fired, you could also use your I don't have any sitting out right now, but new primed hauls. But I'm just using these field hauls, target loads, game loads, you know. But I'm gonna show you what you need to load these up, and we'll put some together. Stay tuned. So I'm just using Shaddai primers. The hauls I already showed you, and the wads are the Wandy. This is the super, the short shell wad, 12 gauge, of course. That's the green ones right here. This one, I think it's called the Super Mini. It has a taller power piston section than the green one. You'll need that for, well, you'll see it whenever I put it together for you. And you'll need long shot powder. We're using 26 of it. And various sizes of buckshot. You just need to get the 1.5 ounces of lead payload weight. And that's all you'll need. Alright, let's get to putting these together. The first one we're putting together is going to be some single-aught buck. This is 14 pellets. It's right under 1.5 ounces of lead payload weight. Once we add the buffer, it'll be right up there to it. These hulls need to be deprimed and resized. So let's get to that. That's a little hard to get on there. I got it. This crimp's a little weird, guys. I got it off there. That was on there good. But anyway, new primer. Again, Shaddai primers. That's what everybody's using right now, it seems. Alright, we're using, let me get the stuff out of the way. 26, a long shot. Right on the money. First try. Alright. For this load right here, you're gonna be needing the green wad, the Gawande, I forgot the name of it already. Little green wad, that's what you need. Alright. 14 pellets of single-aught. This is 31 caliber single-aught. Mine are powder coated. You do not have to powder coat them. $14 pellets comes right to the crimp line, right where it needs to be. Gonna add a little bit of buffer. And guys, this is one of my favorite 12 gauge loads. It's 14 pellets in a 2 3/4 inch shell. Telling you what, that'll bring down anything that a shotgun can bring down, with buckshot anyway. This comes right at 1.5 ounces of total payload weight, lead and all. This crimp came out a little bit wonky, but it'll shoot just fine. Probably went a little bit too fast with the press. Now this load, the reason why I like it so much is because most of the pellets are in the actual shot cup, which is good for extended range. And then you have, I think it's 4 pellets that are above the wad. They spread out a little bit more. Gives you really good coverage. Excellent 2 3/4 inch buckshot load. Now, the next one, I'm going to use this Federal Top Gun hull. This has a plastic base wad. You can see it. Yeah, plastic base wad. That one went on there a lot easier. Probably should get a primer in there. I think primers are pretty important in your loads. Again, just a Shadite primer. Again, we're running 26 of long shot. We're at 25, need one more grain. And there it is, 26. This load, you're just going to want to ditch the pedals right off that wad. It's conventionally loaded. This is going to be a double lot load, 12 pellets. Actually, no, this one's going to be the quadruple lot buck load, 38 caliber, 8 pellets of it. These can be tricky to stack in a 12 gauge sometimes. Quadruple watt buck works way better in a 10 gauge in my experience, although this load right here, I have a Stevens single shot 12 gauge with a full choke. It was made in 1911 from what I gathered. Absolutely loves this load. At 30 yards, it patterns no bigger than the size of my fist, and it is conventionally loaded. There's 8 pellets, right at the bottom of the crimp line. This is going to give you, on average, 1.52 ounces of total payload weight. Little bit more buffer. There we go. And just to get an excellent crimp on these, I add a 3/4 inch bingo chip right on top of the load, right there. The 8-point crimp on the lead load all is the front station. You want the crease, I'll show you. The crease line right here between the crimps facing you. On this 6-point, you want the one of the crimp lines, not the lines, but the actual crimp facing you, the opposite of the 8-point. This one's going to crimp beautifully. Almost like a factory shell. That load. That's a good one. One of my favorite. Like I said, that Stevens I have absolutely loves this load. Can't really ask for a better crimp than that one. And this last load is going to be the double lot one. This is a Fiocchi Shooting Dynamics 1200 FPS 1 1/8 ounce load of 8 shot. This was. We just shot these at some clays the other day. Out of the 835, it busted them pretty good. And this will have to be a load that I do run out of my single shot. I don't have any Euro size primers on hand. All I have is the American size ones. So a little bit loose in this hole. This is a Euro Fiocchi hole with the Euro primer pocket. I think I can push this out by hand a little bit. Yeah, took some force, but you can push those out by hand. So single shot only. What did I do? There it is. Again, 26, a long shot. Something don't seem right there. 0. I forgot to zero this scale back out. 25. That should be 26 right there. Yep, 26. Right on the money. Okay. Now this load is the one you'll need the I think this one was called the Super Mini. Could be wrong about that, but yeah. Tear the pedals off this wad. This one's double-aught buck, 33 caliber, true double-aught. This one you should be able to see what's in it. Double-aught stacks by 3s, conventionally loaded in a 12 gauge. You're gonna need 12 of these. Six. Nine. Nope, that should be 12 right there. I lost count, guys. Yeah, that was 12 pellets. I just lost count. 3, 6, 9, and yep, 12 pellets. Again, this is another 1.5 ounce payload, total payload. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's 5 in the morning. I'm tired. My buffer can's running a little bit empty. Good thing I just ordered some more. Got me some number 47 buffer this time. It's, from what I can gather, better for buckshot loads and large pellets. You can see that right there, clear holes. You can see right what's inside them. Give that a crimp. This one has a 6-point crimp. Crimped up real nice. Again, I could not ask for a better crimp than that. It's completely sealed. The buffer is not going to leak out of that. Not even a single grain of it. Well, guys, there's your 2 3/4 inch mags. 1.5 ounces. Various sizes of buckshot. 31 cal, 33 cal, 38 cal, single aught, double aught, and quadruple aught. It's a mean load right there. I'm gonna pattern these for you guys coming up probably next week sometime. I'm gonna try to get to the range, which is just my friend's house, and we'll get to pattern these. Like I said, that one Stevens I have puts the quadruple aughts at 30 yards, roughly about the size of my fist, which I got pretty big hands. I guess I'll end this one here. You guys tell me what you want to see in the comments below. I can do anything 12 gauge, 3.5 inch down to 2.5 inch, 2 1/4 ounce loads down to I think the lightest style load is 3/4 ounce. That's pretty light for 12 gauge. But just let me know what you want to see. I'll get to it. Thanks for watching, guys.